Create a comfortable seat. Whether you don't have to be on the floor, you can be in a chair. You can have a cushion or a pillow underneath your hips. Let's take a breath in as you shrug your shoulders up by your ears. Breath out, roll the shoulders back and down. Do that one more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. If you need some neck rolls, you can bring your chin to your chest and rock one ear to one shoulder, back chin to chest, and then to the other side. If there's any other movements you need to take before settling into stillness, please do. And settle your eyes onto one spot on the surface in front of you, or let your eyes drift closed. If your eyes are closed, you're welcome to bring your gaze up to the middle of your forehead. As you breathe in, bring awareness to the sensations in your body. And as you breathe out, see if you can soften a little more intentionally. One more intentional inhale. And one more clearing exhale. You can continue to breathe on purpose or let your breath fall back into the natural rhythm as you bring your attention inward. Inward to an imaginary light. Could be a candle, flame, it could be a light bulb or a little miniature sunshine at the center of your chest. Imagine that this light is shining brightly as a representation of your true self. And as our true self, that light is steady. It is pure. It is the essence of who you are, beyond all labels, beyond all roles or stories. And just like clouds passing in front of the sun, imagine that there are veils that obscure this inner radiance. Imagine that there are 5 veils or curtains that as they are placed in front of the light, in front of your true self, it makes it a little bit harder to see. It makes it a little bit harder to experience the brightness, the pureness that is you. And imagine the first veil, the veil of avidya, the veil of ignorance or forgetting. When we forget our true nature, we mistake things that are temporary for things that are eternal. As you breathe in, say silently to yourself, I remember who I am. As you breathe out, say to yourself, I am light. Do that one more time. Breathe in, I remember who I am. And as you breathe out, I am light. Bring your awareness to the second veil or second curtain, the veil of asmita, also known as our ego or the I maker. This is the veil that says, I am what I do, or I am my thoughts. But you are not just your roles or your achievements. You are so much more. And as you take an intentional inhale, say silently to yourself, I witness my ego. And as you breathe out, I am not my ego. I am the observer. Inhale, I witness my ego. Exhale, I am not my ego. I am the observer. Bring your awareness to the third veil or third curtain that is blocking the purity of our light, raga, attachment. This veil is the clinging to pleasure, to identity, to the things we know that we love and like. And it also blocks the purity of our light, and we hold so tightly to the things that we want. As you breathe in, say to yourself, I see what I cling to. And as you breathe out, I release and flow through chaturanga, or you can go straight to downward facing dog. I see what I cling to. Exhale, I release and trust. The fourth veil or curtain that blocks us from seeing the purity of our true selves is Devesha, aversion. Devesha is the experience of pushing away discomfort, pushing away fear, resisting pain, resisting what is. I invite you as you breathe in to say to yourself, I notice my resistance. And as you breathe out, I soften into what is. Inhale, I notice my resistance. Exhale, I soften into what is. And the final veil or curtain that blocks us from seeing the pureness of our light and true selves is Abhinavesha, the fear of loss, the fear of endings. This is the deep fear of change, of letting go, the deep fear of impermanence. And yet the light within you is eternal. There is nothing to fear because your true self is never ending. As you breathe in, you can say to yourself, I acknowledge my fear. As you breathe out, I rest in the eternal part of me. Inhale, I acknowledge my fear. Exhale, I rest in the eternal part of me. Take a few more breaths, bringing your awareness to the center of your being, where you're imagining the bright, pure light that represents you, your true self. Remembering what is eternal, remembering that you are not your ego, you are not your thoughts, you are not your achievements, that you can let go of attachment to pleasures and be okay, that you can be in the experience of discomfort without resisting, and that you can let go of things that are impermanent and rest in the awareness that you are eternal. On your next inhale, bring your palms to touch at the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in, clearing breath out. Let's take one Om together. Inhale. Open mouth. When you're ready, blink your eyes open and make your way into child's pose. Child's pose. Bringing the awareness from the meditation with you. Can you be with the pureness of your light rather than resisting or clinging or forgetting or assigning? Take one more breath in here. And as you breathe out, ground your hips towards your heels, pull belly button to spine. Tabletop on your inhale, downward facing dog on the exhale. Settle your eyes to one spot and take any movement that would feel good in this moment. Remembering the ideas, the kleshas that we just spoke about in the meditation. Just let yourself be in the purity of the moment rather than attaching anything else to it. Ragdoll at the back of your mat. Your feet hip distance or wider apart. Grab on the opposite elbows, lift and spread your toes. Shake your head, no, bob your head, yes. Deep Ujjayi breath here. Audible exhale. Reach up to extended mountain pose, inhale. Cactus the arms, little back bend, slight bend in the knees. Re-extend the arms, breathe in. Forward fold, generous bend as you bring your forehead towards your shins. Flat back, breathe in. Tabletop, breathe out. Take a cow pose, inhale, look up. Exhale, cat pose, look back and round. Walk your hands forward 6 inches, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Send your right leg up in the air behind you, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Any movement that would feel nice as you steady your gaze and breathe on purpose. Low lunge, step your right foot between your hands. Option to lower the back knee to the mat as you reach your arms overhead. Inhale here. Clasp the hands at the back of your head. Exhale, elbows wide. Pull the jaw straight back. Press your head into your hands as you start to draw your gaze up the wall towards the ceiling. Pull belly button to spine. Breathe in. Pull the right hip back. Breathe out. Re-extend the arms overhead. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Three-legged dog, left leg high. Inhale. Steady your gaze to one spot. Exhale. Any movement here. Let go of attachments. Let go of resistance. Step your left foot through low lunge. Option to lower the back knee to the mat. Stretch your arms overhead. Breathe in. Clasp hands at the back of head. Exhale. Pull the left hip back. Inhale. Pull the jaw back as you draw your gaze up. Press your back of your head into your hands as you see and breathe. One more breath in. Breathe out, go deeper. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Forward fold at the front of your mat, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain pose, inhale. Quad stretch, right foot back. If you are on carpet at home, notice the extra balance challenge of being on a soft surface. And notice if the ego has something to say about your experience right here, blocking you from experiencing and witnessing the pureness of your light. Extended mountain pose on your inhale. Quad stretch, left foot back, exhale. Slight bend in the standing knee. Settle your eyes to one spot and breathe. Be pure with this moment, without resisting, without labeling. Extended mountain on your inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back, breathe in. High plank, breathe out. Open your eyes out in front of your mat. Full option to lower your knees, inhale. Lower all the way to your belly, exhale. Cobra pose for 1 breath in. Release forehead down, breathe out. Tabletop, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior 1, inhale. Open to warrior 2, exhale. You might adjust your feet. Reverse warrior for a slow breath in. Extended side angle, breathe out. Take 1 breath in here. Triangle pose, straighten your right leg. Look at one thing as you breathe. Pull pit of belly to spine and tip your torso further towards your bottom leg, your front leg. 1 more breath in. Press the shoulder blades towards the spine, breathe out. Rise up, star pose, inhale, parallel your feet. High plank at the back of your mat, breathe out. Option to lower the knees, look out beyond your mat, breathe in. Lower all the way to your belly, breathe out. Cobra pose, inhale. Release down, exhale. Tabletop, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Step your left foot forward, warrior 1. Turn the back foot flat as you reach your arms overhead, inhale. Open to warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Huge side body stretch. Extended side angle, exhale. Take 1 breath in here. Triangle pose, straighten the left leg. Notice if both these knees are locked out, slight bend in the knees. Lift and spread your toes to activate your leg muscles. As you see one spot, breathe deeply in. See the spot as you go deeper, breathe out. Rise up, star pose, parallel your feet. High to low plank or tabletop cow and cat to meet, and downward facing dog. Lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Flat back, breathe in. Hold a little deeper than before, breathe out. Extended mountain pose, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Inhale. Without attachment to how you think you should get there, keep breathing and make your way to boat pose. Notice if there's attachment or aversion or labels. The impermanence of this moment as you breathe and see. 1 more big breath in. Lay all the way down onto your back, bridge pose, breathe out. Plant the feet, lift the hips. Lift and spread your toes. Eyes open or closed. Experience the surface beneath your feet, beneath your hands. Notice the sensations that are present without grasping or resisting. 1 more breath in. Lower the hips to the mat, breathe out. Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. If that feels not okay in your hips or pelvis, do the opposite, feet wide, knees in. Take a couple of clearing breaths out. Supine figure 4. Bring the right ankle across the left thigh. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. A way to step out of grasping or resisting or judging is to put your attention on your breath, to steady your gaze internally or externally, and witness the physical experience. Be the observer. Switch sides. Supine figure 4, left ankle across the right thigh. Roll your toes towards your kneecaps. Soften your jaw and neck. Be intentional with your eyes and see how deeply you can breathe here. Be the observer for one more breath in and out. Release, give those knees a squeeze. Rock your legs side to side. Make your way up to a seated forward fold. You could start with bent knees or straight knees. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head and fingertips. And exhale, tilt your torso forward. Letting go of attachments to how you think the pose should be, how your body should be. That's the ego. The higher self is also not attached or resistant to sensations of discomfort. Knowing that this human experience of this practice is not going to last forever. And breathe and see. Moving the veils of illusion. And one more breath in here. And out. Take about 60 seconds with your feet in the air. That might look like headstand, handstand. It might look like waterfall pose or shoulder stand. Steady your gaze. If you're in waterfall or plow pose, or shoulder stand and want to take plow pose, you can bring your feet towards the floor and your head. You're also welcome to take ear pressure pose, where you bend your knees by your ears and press the shoelace parts of your feet into the floor. Take one more breath cycle. Come down onto your back. However you would like to wrap up. This nice, short and sweet practice might be with a supine twist. Take one breath on each side. You may prefer happy baby instead, or a Supta Baddha Konasana. Once you're balanced between the two sides of the twist, make your way into final relaxation. It might be resting on your back, it might be on your side, or even on your tummy. Take an on-purpose inhale. And as you exhale, see how deeply you can relax. Another intentional inhale. Close your eyes if that's okay. See if you can relax any more as you exhale. One more. Your deepest release yet. I'll give you a few moments to receive the benefits of your practice in Shavasana. Just let yourself be. Nothing to do or think about. Just witness the pureness of your true self with an imaginary light in the center of your chest. Start to gently deepen your inhales and exhales. Invite some tiny movements to the fingers and toes. Make your way over to either side into a fetal position. And you check in with how you're feeling physically without adding judgment to it. And check in with how you're feeling mentally and emotionally, simply as the observer. Make your way up to a seated position. Put your palms together at the center of your chest. Let your thumbs rest against your sternum, the space where pure white light shines. As you move through the rest of your day and the rest of your life, I invite you to notice when the veils, whether it's one of the five or all five of the veils of the kleshas, try to cloud or block your awareness of who you truly are. And very often, just by noticing, they get removed. Or maybe you return to your meditation seat or move your body to clear the energy. Let's Om together. Inhale. Put your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. May all beings everywhere be blessed with happiness and freedom. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. We bow forward in gratitude for this practice that came to us from India and brought us together today. We say thank you.